All right. Well, I guess there's no speaking currently. Welcome to Warhammer 40K Deathwatch. I just picked this game up recently. I'm playing on the PS4. It was like $13, maybe 12 after my discount over at GameStop. We are going to try this. This is a strategy game with the Deathwatch. I guess there's no like, hey, this is what's going on. Okay, so I have to use that to move around. Let's jump into settings. Let's watch the intro.
They came from the darkness. First a dot, then a glare, splitting into thousands of tendrils snaking across the stars. Left unchecked, the Tyranids would swarm and devour these worlds of man. This cannot happen. Chosen from across all chapters of the Adeptus Astartes, we are the angels of death. We are the nightmares of our enemies. We are the fine blade that pierces the heart. We are the Deathwatch. And this sector will not fall.
All right. Well, I was kind of hoping that there would actually be more in settings. Like, well, I don't know, the ability to modify sound. That is really, really loud. That is almost as loud as me. Let me turn that down real quick. All right. Hopefully that's better. All right, let's jump in here. We can now skip this since we just watched it. We are going to do... No, we're not going to skip the prologue. We're going to run from the darkness. Prologue, the outer reaches. Astropathic messages are coming from the Astolat sector, telling of the coming of the Tyranids. The Deathwatch are gathering intelligence and evacuating valuable assets from potentially doomed worlds. I think I need to jump into more of the lore of this. It's always enticed me. I never played the miniatures game. I never read any of the books, but the Warhammer lore always was something that I was interested in. So maybe I need to get some of the books or something and read it.
Deathwatch, you are here to purge the Xenos threat and secure this extraction zone. Your battle brother will arrive shortly with important intelligence.
Yes, Watch Commander. Okay, so we have to kill the 4 remaining zeros. To perform actions such as moving or shooting with a Deathwatch Marine, you must first select them. You can select them by cycling between units with the L1 and R1 buttons. Okay. Sweet. The selected Space Marine options are displayed. You can move him to another tile or attack enemies. You can switch between move and attack using R2. On both modes, you can select the tile you want with the left stick and confirm with the X button. Okay, so if I want to attack, I want to attack this guy. Oh. I have no idea how loud that was. It seemed really loud on my screen. Your Space Marines have 4 action points each turn. Attacking or moving one square costs 1 AP. Some larger weapons cost more AP to fire. So that only cost 1. So, if we want to fire here, that is still really loud, but that's really cool. I'm actually going to swap and have you take out the last 2 guys. Oh, some misses, huh? Ending your turn. When all of your team members have used all of their AP or earlier, you can end your turn. The enemy will get a turn, and then it's back to you. Click the touchpad. Of course, touchpad is end your turn. All right.
Your brother approaches. Guide him to the extraction zone.
Whoa, boy. Kill the 2 remaining Xenos. Oh, get the Space Marine to the extraction zone. This Space Marine is an Assault Marine. He can perform melee attacks as well as ranged attacks. If an Assault Marine is adjacent to an enemy when he attacks, he will do a melee attack. Okay. Why are we all kinds of zoomed in? How do I zoom out? How do we zoom? All right. So let's get you moving this way. Let's get you guys moving up a little bit. So there's nobody to fire on, huh? All right. Maybe I should have attacked them, but I was kind of hoping we'd get some kind of Overwatch ability. Oh, of course, there's more. Oh, hello. Hello to all of you. Okay, melee attacks. Melee attacks are about risk and reward. They are very powerful attacks, but you have to get in close. Also, if your opponent has a melee weapon, they will have a chance to counterattack after your attack. All right. I don't like this, it being zoomed in so far. Ah, there we go. Okay, so it's L2 and the left stick. So let's start attacking these guys. We may as well, right? Just get as many as we can. All right, I need you. No, I need you. Wait, who am I? Oh. I can't see him. Okay. So let's go here. Get him into the extraction zone. Okay, he's dead. And you still have a shot. There we go. And you can't see anybody. Okay. Cool. I'm actually having fun with this. Uh-huh. This is one of those times where I feel like yelling, "Sir, more Xenos!" Okay, so you can't attack that far. You could. And then I do believe I still have enough to get you into the extraction zone. Yes. Everybody made it out alive. Space Marines that survive the mission will gain XP, which can be spent on upgrades. A Space Marine that is killed will not gain any XP and will lose any unspent XP from previous missions. Ooh. Okay. So we have Marcos, who's a tactical Marine, Kanto, who's a tactical Marine, and Carl Halfclaw, who's an assault Marine. All right. We've also been awarded 20, I'm guessing, dollars, and a plasma gun. A plasma gun. War gear stats on the left are combined with your Space Marine stats for the final value. On the right, you can see any unique war gear behaviors that this item may have. Okay, the plasma gun. So it's 65% accuracy, 5% crit. Wow, 3 times crit damage. Costs 1, fires 3 bullets. We've got a secondary fire mode that uses all remaining AP to fire a huge plasma charge. Damage cost is higher for each AP spent. And there's a 15% chance that firing this weapon will cause it to overheat and become unusable for the rest of the turn. Oh, that's risk and reward. Okay. All right, I can get on board with that. Chrono grenades give AP to units within their blast radius. Haha. Also, a small chance of causing catastrophic damage. Okay. Again, risk reward. It's kind of the same thing. I don't know how I feel about these load times, though. Oh, that wasn't that bad. All right. So we can go into our Space Marines. If we want to... Ooh. Detailed view of your Space Marine. You can upgrade, re-equip, or sell your Space Marine. Press the touchpad to get more information at any time. You can sell for requisition points by using L1. Equipped war gear will be kept and will not be sold. Change the ranged weapons loadout by pressing the square button. You might also be able to change melee by pressing triangle. If the Marine is still able to use melee. Okay. Space Marine's unspent XP is shown on the left. Killed during a mission, it's lost. You can spend XP to unlock abilities, trades, or war gear. You can spend XP to upgrade your stats by pressing the square button. Okay. Abilities have to be activated during a mission, and once used, have a cooldown. Traits are always active, and war gear can be filled with items. Okay. So... I could level one of these up, but we don't have enough. Actually, we do have we should have enough. Didn't he get... Oh, he only has 180. Okay. So you have a bolt pistol and a chainsword. I'm not going to sell you. What about you guys? You guys all received 750. Okay. So in stats, we've got health, accuracy, and crit. I'm going to level up health once. And you still have 500. How much is the next? 350. Let's drop accuracy again. And let's give you the plasma gun, I think. Yeah. So the plasma gun has a 79% accuracy because of the extra accuracy. And then... No. It said... Didn't it? To upgrade stats. Okay, so if we go in here... No. Okay. I wonder how we do abilities and stuff like that. All right. And then other Marcus. I think we're going to go 1 accuracy and 1 crit on him. Crit is at 12. Crit is now at 14. Okay, cool. So it does show you, like, the overall of the weapon. All right. So Marcus is going for crit. Kanto is going for aim. That's awesome. What's in our inventory? Bolt pistol, chainsword, bolter, and plasma guns. And in the codex. Codex contain cards for every war gear and space marine in the game. You can view all cards in the game by category. You can also examine all the cards, whether they have been collected or not. Okay. So we have 1 in Space Wolf, and that's the Assault Marine, which has cleave, plus 30% melee damage mitigation, and 50% extra damage when the target's below 50% health. Okay. Bolt weapons, we have the bolt pistol and the bolt tor. So the bolt pistol, 40% extra volleys if the target is within half the range of the weapon. And the bolter is the same thing. Okay. We already looked at the plasma. Let's go look at the melee weapon, the chainsword. We've got when attacked with a melee weapon, there's a 50% chance to get a free retaliation strike. And when hit by a melee attack, there's a 20% chance to be parried, absorbing 80% of the damage. Awesome. And we've got our 2 Ultramarines. 2 different tactical Marines. We've got Targeting link, 20% accuracy to all friendly Space Marines until your next turn. That's nice. Remains on Overwatch even if damaged. That's nice. Did that say Overwatch costs 0? Oh, 30% chance that it costs 0. Okay. Tactical, fire free, fire at all enemies in range. That could be fun. Covering fire and Battle Brothers. 5% max health and 5% accuracy for each Ultramarine on the team. Is that U? Yeah, that U is Ultramarines. Okay. Well, we learned a lot. We learned a whole bunch. I'm thinking we end this one here, and next time we do buying time. I don't know how long it's going to take. I kind of wanted to go over everything before we got too far in. So I hope you folks enjoyed this episode. Since it is the first episode, I do ask that you guys hit that like button down below. It really helps out the channel. It helps me let me know that you guys are interested. Helps promote the channel, the whole 9 yards. So yeah, smash that like button. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe. Go check out some of my other content. I've got some pretty cool stuff kicking around. And yeah, I will catch you folks in the next episode, and stay frosty out there.